Yo, what's up, Alchemist? Welcome back into the channel. Today we're here with some news around Remnant 2 and the Dark Horizon, the newest DLC dropping on Tuesday, which I'm absolutely stoked about. I cannot wait to get my hands on this and dive in. It's looking to be probably the biggest and best DLC that we're going to receive for Remnant 2 ever. And that's kind of saddens me. I hate to see this game go. I would love to see the game receive a massive expansion to close out some of the story segments, but I don't think it's going to happen since the development team is moving on to Darksiders, which is going to be amazing too. Anyway, I digress. Let's jump right into the news that is out there and cover some things. PC Gamer had a interview with Tragic and Cindy from the development Remnant 2 team, and they were talking about a few different features that are hitting the Remnant 2 DLC this Tuesday. One of which are the Prisms, which are going to be our new endgame grind, and we can unlock 7 possible prisms to grind out separately, and they cap at a level 50. They said it's going to take about 10 to 12 hours to do so. When you level one up, you can choose from 45 possible stat boosts, which you can also fuse together to give you more slots. For example, we can take Whole Fusion bonus, which gives you health and stamina. So I like this because if you're not someone who likes to put great points into stamina like me, because I find other places to put it that's more useful. But now you can actually turn around and say, hey, you know what? I do want some stamina just to have an extra little, rolling potentially, or running stamina, just to have that extra stamina perk. So that's a nice little bonus. You don't have to worry about putting it into your stat points anymore, or your trait points, excuse me. That's a nice bonus. Also, Prisms will also have legendary segments, which you can add from a random selection of 3 to a prism once it hit its capstone. And there are over 40 legendary segments. Yeah, 40. That's huge. And I cannot wait to play around with them all. There's one that fills your core traits, which essentially increases your traits by 40 trait points. That's awesome. There's also I think this one's going to be kind of blew the game wide open, and I'm pretty sure the community is going nuts over this. There's one that gives you the prime perk of both classes, which just sounds insane. Like, could you imagine just having both prime perks running both at the same time? Like, I can't. Like, I just think, like, right off the head, I just think of Challenger and Medic. Like, that's just crazy. Oh, I died. Oh, I have unlimited freaking relics. That's just ridiculous. Then there's other ones that'll give you, like, infinite stamina, again, if you just want to be able to roll unstoppably and not have to worry about, taking more damage because you have infinite stamina. So these are really neat, and I think it's really going to just blow this game wide open. I'm looking really forward to the build variety that's going to hit the community. So I don't know, this is going to be really cool. I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to see what everyone's thoughts are. So let me know your comments down below. Then they go on talking about the actual DLC, the Dark Horizon, and the area that we'll be in. Cindy said they got some feedback that Naruto is kind of desolate and flat, and I guess she didn't like that. So it's definitely what we're seeing is definitely more colorful and vibrant, and the screenshots we have seen are absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. It looks very cyberpunkish. That's cool. We're like in these weird space farms. I don't know. This game looks absolutely freaking beautiful. The expansion, I really do think it's gonna be the biggest and best expansion that we're gonna hit with Remnant 2. The new archetype Warden looks ridiculous. I'm a big shield build person, and I'm rocking like a makeshift shield build that required lots of modifications and just different rings and whatnot to make shield build happen correctly. And it's cool, but the fact that we're actually gonna have a Warden that is focused directly on getting shield is my dream come true. So I'm very excited. Like, Medic provided some cool shield and whatnot, but it didn't last as long. And then the shielded heart relic is dope. There's a few ways to make shield builds in the game, but it just didn't do anything. So now we have a full Warden, and it's drone that can give you the ability to shield you and your allies. Phenomenal. And let's not to mention, the drone looks like something pulled straight from Warframe. I mean, I'm like, holy crap, it's Warframe. Yeah, this is going to end up being crazy. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun playing around with the new archetype. Of course, the DLC is going to bring in new rings and weapons to, increase and bolster this all up, including one that they were asked not to talk too much about, which is going to basically turn you into a Space Goku. Sounds like all my fantasies come true. So I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know what's going to happen when you become Space Goku, but I cannot wait for us to find this ring and just go nuts with it. Remnant 2, from the base game, the last 2 DLCs have been a blast. I mean, the last DLC didn't do too much for me. The Forgotten Kingdom, I enjoyed it. I don't know, it didn't strike me the way I wanted to. The Awakened King, I felt was absolutely amazing, and the new one, Dark Horizon, just looks like it's gonna blow both of them just out of the water. And I really do believe that Gunfire Games have outdone themselves. So let me know what everyone thinks below. I'm very excited for the DLC. With some of this news that is coming out, this little interview done by PC Gamer a few days ago, I am wholly excited for becoming a Space Goku. All right, all my future Space Gokus, I appreciate you all listening to this. If you enjoyed, make sure to slap that subscribe button, flick that bell button to get notified when I am live and a new post go up. Crush that like button. This will help push the video out to others who are looking for Remnant 2 information, and it just helps the channel overall. I appreciate you all watching this. I'll check you out in Narude. Peace out, alchemists.